thinking about it. We are live.
Hey everybody, my name is Susie Markling, and I'm very pleased to be the guest host of this week's installment of Grace Morrison's Virtual World Tour. This week's theme is Great Songwriters of the Northeast USA, and these are at the top of the heap. The lovely Grace Morrison, who is also your main host for tonight, and her featured guests, Marc Douglas Berardo and Jessie Terry. Now, I started writing down my talking points for this introduction for these artists and got halfway through it and realized that by the time I finished talking about their accomplishments and credentials, they wouldn't have much time to perform. So instead, I'll keep it brief so you can hear for yourself just why I love them so much, and I know you will too if you don't already. By now, you've probably heard there's something called a pandemic happening. It's hard for touring artists to make a living when they can't tour. So if you can throw some financial support their way, that would be awesome and very much appreciated. If you're not in the position to, you can do some other things. Share this stream. Go to their websites where you will find links to their Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, and YouTube sites. Like, share, follow. It really does help. And while you're there, check out their music. They all have some great records available, and I know they are great because I have most of them, if not all. Pick something up for yourself and maybe for someone you love. Music is always a great gift. So enough of my chatter. I know you want to get on with the show, and these guys are anxious to play for you. So it is my extreme pleasure to introduce to you these top-notch songwriters and performers and some of the best people I know. Grace Morrison, Marc Douglas Berardo, and Jessie Terry. Yay!
Oh, Susie!
Thank you, Susie! Hey!
Have a great
Susie.
show.
Thank you.
Love you. Have a great show.
Thank you, Susie. Hey, guys.
Hey, Grace.
Who was that?
Yeah.
So I have a secret, and I wonder if you guys do this too. You know how like before a basketball game they'll have this pump up music.
Yeah.
You know, so I have a pump up playlist, and it's like Total Eclipse of the Heart.
That's great.
And We Belong. So I've been like rocking out to 80s hits to pump me up for this.
I listen to Michael McDonald every chance I get. Like, I've never told anyone that, but like, especially when I'm taking a shower, that's like the thing, you know? I keep forgetting we're not in love anymore. It feels good.
What you don't know about me is that I am an extremely big Michael McDonald fan, and
How can you not be?
I love him so much. I would, if I had a lot of money, I would just pay him to come to my home and play piano, and not. He doesn't have to play songs. He just has to emote like.
Yeah.
I'd be into that. So.
He's like the nicest guy ever too.
I'm gonna make myself sound like a moron, but can you give me an example of a Michael McDonald song?
She came from somewhere back in long ago.
That's a good one. Yep.
Sentimental fool. Oh, what a fool believes.
What a
The
fool
Doobie
believes.
Brothers. Oh, come on, Grace.
I mean,
This show is over.
What other? There's so many huge ones. Yama be there.
Oh, I
Right?
heard that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And does he have white? He's got white hair.
Yeah.
He does now, yeah.
Yeah.
I get a clear picture. So
We're gonna
Hey,
fix this
Scott.
up, Grace. Yeah.
so
Yeah,
basically,
we'll fix her up. She's
for
like
those-
20. She's like 20 years younger than us, Mark. Not.
It's not okay.
No, it's
I
not.
appreciate that.
The Doobie Brothers were an ancient band from the other
Yeah.
times, from the
Yeah.
ancient times.
They
yeah.
built Stonehenge. It's incredible what they've
Yeah.
done. Yeah.
Don't even look at it.
Yeah, don't look at it. Seen enough of this one.
Still got the old tagger on it.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Go to get a sandwich. It's still ringing.
It's still ringing, isn't it? Good night, everybody.
Yeah. All right.
So for audience members who haven't tuned in, I do this every Monday.
Oh my
and
God.
I bring different guests in, and I
Kill
can
me.
already tell this is going to be like the funnest pumped up.
Oh my god.
So what do you say? We'll just jump right in, and Mark's going first. Is that what we said?
Sure.
I think that's what we said. Okay.
Yeah, I'll be there. I've been thinking it over. I've been kicking it around. I've been what I've found. Music makes things better, and love is everywhere. Darkness is the absence of light. Not everything in this life is fair. See, I've been trying harder, taking my time, I've been working it out. Trying to take 2 steps of all my worries, all my anger, 1 step ahead of all my doubts. Life I know is always changing. We are lost at sea. It's when you gotta look a homeward, sailor, homeward, 'cause home will set you free. I've been thinking it over. I've been thinking it over. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. You create your own character. You write your own story. Try not to give away too much and occasionally take a little inventory. Know tonight that music will help you carry on. It'll heal your tired heart. And as you navigate through this troubled world, know that it's simple truth that makes great art. Yeah. I've been thinking it over. I've been thinking it over. I've been thinking it over. Thinking it over. Yeah. Yeah. Muchas gracias. Thank you, friends. Got you off the first tee. You're in the fairway now, so someone else take a swing, as they say.
It's my turn.
Everything sounding all right? Is all sounds okay?
Yeah,
I think you sound great.
And the
we have
outfits
some-
are cool? I look cool?
We have some comments over here. We've got Marianne.
yeah.
Hi, Marianne. And
Hi, Marianne.
Scott. Gavin is in Northern
Hey, guys.
Ireland. Chris West in London. And Chris.
Ah, Gavlar. I know those guys.
Welcome.
Hey, Chris. Yeah. And
Jesse.
Marianne. Yeah. All right. That's good to be here. All right. I'm gonna take these headphones off. So if for some reason you can't hear me or anything, just somebody wave their hands or scream in the comments or something. We're gonna play you a song off my upcoming record, which is coming out in the spring of next year. It's called When We Wander. Nobody knows that glint in your eyes. We'd leave this home we built in a moment's time and sail away without knowing the wind. For we may never have the chance again. When we wander, don't it feel like we're finally found? When we wander, we always find our way somehow. someday we may raise a child of our own, and everybody tells you how a flower's supposed to grow. But I love the way you only listen to the stars, chart a course from the rhythm of a heart. When we wander, don't it feel like we're finally found? When we wander, we always find our way somehow. And we've seen things that can't be bought, chose not to be afraid, 'cause everything has its cost. But here I will remain, where the wildest horses run, 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 run. When we wander, don't it feel like we're finally found? When we wander, we always find our way. We always find our way. We always find our way somehow. My headphones back. Hey guys.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I like that a lot.
Thank you.
And the people.
Oh, I love
me
these
too.
people.
Jack is wondering, are you in the Christmas spirit?
Am I? Oh, heck yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got like a tree. Yeah, we have our tree up, and I just finished a Christmas album, and I'm loving it. Oh yeah, 20 songs.
Seriously?
20
Wow.
songs.
I'm still in the summer right now. Yeah. Summer goes to November 26th.
No, normally
That's the
it
way
feels
is.
that way. It felt that way in the photo shoots. But no, it's fun. Hey all.
Can't wait to hear it. Hello.
Seeing all these
Elizabeth
great people,
Fellows.
Jack and Viv.
I know.
Marianne.
So I
UK.
have another secret to tell you guys. So I think that it was 8 years ago that we played together in Rhode Island. Does that sound right to you?
Oh yeah, old Sandy Woods.
At Sandy Woods. And so
Yeah.
that was like my first show that I had as a solo performer. You know, I had been in a band.
Yeah.
And I remember that night, I was like just figuring out how to do it solo again. But I was looking at you two guys thinking like, that's what I gotta do.
Oh,
so
no
you guys
way.
have like been my blueprint.
Oh, you were
I love that story
so
so
good.
much, and I have absolutely no recollection of that gig anyway. I'm glad that it went well. I mean, I just don't. I may or may not have been there. You know.
It was an intimate audience.
Was it?
Yeah.
And you
Did
were
we have
most
fun?
definitely there. I had fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I remember. Sandy Woods was a great place. I hope they're still doing stuff. The
I
Art
don't
Center
know.
or Sandy Woods
know.
Art Center. Yeah.
I know.
Well-
I think there was some turnaround of
Yeah.
Right.
leadership. So I have what I think is a kind of a follow-up song to your beautiful song, Jesse, because that was like a love song,
Cool.
which is not my forte. I really specialize in the breakup song, and so this is going to be one about divorce. I'm like taking it way to the other end.
Nice.
All right.
Now you haven't been divorced, have you?
No.
No. Yeah. You could. That's the great thing about songwriting. You can write about
And
anything.
again, another
Yeah.
question, Grace. You and I have never been divorced, right? Because I don't
No.
remember.
No.
Okay, good. All right,
No,
good,
we
good.
have not. No.
Okay.
I would have known. Whoopsie daisy.
Sorry, Scott.
I got I do the banners for the other artists. I have to remember to do them for myself. So this is me, and this I'm just gonna throw up there because it amuses me. But like, we would love some tips tonight. So send money now. Anywho, I'm gonna do. This is a song from my upcoming album called "Woman Like That." She never could put anyone but her first. She took your last dime, she took your old shirt. Standing there with nothing left, funny or pride. She did you dirty, but you didn't run and hide. You only ever hear how beautiful it is, starting your life and raising your kids. Nothing ever said about how broken you feel when you learn it's not real. Mama said don't ever live with regret. What'd you ever see in a woman like that? She never could see past the end of her own nose. Found someone better and said that's the way that life goes. One foot out the door, she's got one foot on a cliff. She did you dirty, but now she's gotta live with it. You only ever hear how beautiful it is, starting your life and raising your kids. Nothing ever said about how broken you feel when you learn it's not real. Mama said don't ever live with regret. What'd you ever see in a woman like that? Oh, but life with love's better, what do they know? Expect a ragged old sweater to keep out the cold. Life with love's better, what do they know? But if you knew better, would you let her go? She never could put anyone but her first. Sometimes you miss her, and that's what hurts the worst. You only ever hear how beautiful it is, starting your life and raising your kids. Nothing ever said about how broken you feel when you learn it's not real. Mama said don't ever live with regret. Mama said don't ever live with regret. What'd you ever see in a woman like that? Thank you.
Very nice. Beautiful.
Mom,
I like that.
what do you think of this?
New song? I like it. That's a new song, huh, Grace?
Yes, that's
Yeah, I like
a pandemic jam.
A pan jam. Got a pan jam.
Yeah.
Pan jam.
Pan Jam. Oh shoot. She just dropped a Pan Jam on us. Those are the best. Those are always the best.
Well, in the spirit of breakup songs and the such, just like yours, Grace, I'm gonna lay this on you. You are walking down roads that you already been. You're back stepping on sidewalk cracks. You're running right towards your original sin. And now all I can do is just to watch you go. And you and I, we were built for the sky, but we never got the chance to roam. And now we're stuck on the ground, and we're broke down. How far we could have gone, we'll never know. Now all I can do is just to watch you go. You're going back into the arms of a childhood friend, and that's a move backwards you can't possibly defend. Not when the truth's standing in front of your eyes, and there's a distant sun breaking through those dark skies. So you made it clear that your biggest fear is the challenge of a brand new way. And now all I can do is just to watch you go. In my dreams I'm running on shifting sand, and you're slowly drifting away. And now all I can do is just to watch you go.
Very nice.
Stunning.
Very nice.
Thank you.
I love it.
All right. Right back into it.
Wait. I made something for you.
What do you got? Oh, playing Pan Jam. Oh
Jam.
man, Pan
Pan
Jam.
Jam.
It's like we'll look back at this. It's like, oh man, all my best songs. Like I got no material now. All my best songs were Pan Jams. You know what I mean? Life is too good now. I can't write anymore. Oh man, I haven't written any Pan Jams. I can't believe it. I mean, little snippets of things, but this Christmas album has just like rocked my world. You know?
Can I just throw this out there?
Yeah.
Mark, are you working on anything new?
I've been working on a record for about 18 years.
Yeah.
And it's coming
Box
out in
set.
2027. I've have a new record that I started in Woodstock and was really up about it. And then the pandemic came and threw things off course, and I got thrown off course. But I'm going to finish it soon. So yeah, there's a new thing happening. But it'll probably be a little bit before it actually shows up.
Bonus tracks though. Now you can like have the exclusive bonus track Pan Jam edition.
Pan Jam extras.
Yeah.
Pan Jam.
Yeah.
So I ask that because I just think a lot of folks don't have an idea of what it costs to create something, and now we're in Pan Jam mode. So I just like to throw this up there to give people a little bit of context of like, that's lowballing it, wouldn't you say?
Lowball.
That is the price of the outfits that I have to wear while recording.
Yeah.
And so to that end, y'all, send money now.
days. You heard it here, folks. Send money now.
I wish it didn't cost so much. I really do.
I know.
Oh man.
And it's really cool
Right.
because once you make them, it's like you make so much money selling them.
Well, that's the thing. It's a great. I mean, that's the thing. It's a great business model. So like,
Yeah, because
It
people
makes-
buy CDs now
it
like
makes-
crazy.
it makes
They
up
love
for
it.
It makes
Yeah.
up for it.
Yeah.
You guys might appreciate this. I have a new manager, and our very
Oh,
first
cool.
meeting, music is new to her, and she said, "Okay, let me understand this. So how do you make money?
Right. Yeah. No. It's yeah.
This is in the summer."
It's a funny thing. It's like I'm not really sure. Yeah.
Glad it's not just me.
No, yeah.
You're all rich.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, I'll play. Okay, so this isn't a pan jam, but these songs are kind of new to everybody because it'll be on that record that's coming out next year that was supposed to come out this year. But pretty soon I'll start writing again for the next thing. This is a song called "Strangers in Our Town." It's about kind of a love song to our little town, which I share with Marc and well, and also my wife and daughter and dog, of course. But Marc also lives here, which is crazy. I always kind of forget that sometimes because I think both of us, we love each other, but this place is such a refuge, and so I hardly ever spent any time here because I was always touring. So it's really wild to be here for so long and to kind of dig more into the town, and that's been one silver lining to this whole thing. So this is "Strangers in Our Town." This is a place where we disappear. Listen to the ocean, get our answers there. Nothing changes much. Still waiting for the cash to come back in. It's been 10,000 miles since we've been home, and it feels good to hold you and know we're alone. Nobody knows us. This is where we find ourselves again. So honey, leave your suitcase in the driveway for now. Oh, you look so perfect with the sun sinking down. Baby, come on out. Let's be strangers in our town. And this is the place where we rest our souls. That old highway living, yeah, it takes its toll. Wouldn't trade it for nothing, but this is what I picture in those motel rooms. And this is the place we left our past behind, carved out a world just for you and I. This is the place we first started watching our flowers grow. So honey, put down your makeup and throw me the keys. Ain't the boats in the harbor really all we need? Baby, come on out. Let's be strangers in our town. No one stops us on the street or way out in the tides. So we just run together and we just take our time. 'Cause soon we will be gone, chasing yellow lines. That's the life we lead. So honey, let down your head and put your hand in mine. You know the wind sends a shiver by the water at night. Baby, come on out. Let's be strangers in our town. Baby, come on out. Let's be strangers in our town.
Bravo!
Yeah.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Jesse and I live across the river from each other, yet I barely ever see you.
I know,
and
it's
that's weird.
horrible.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah. Well, one of these days I'll stick my head out the window and wave at you. You
We
know.
can get coffee. We could still get coffee. Like,
Is that a thing? I'll do that. Yeah.
yeah.
Do we have to talk?
Yeah. No.
No. Okay.
It's optional, really.
Grace, come down and don't talk to us, and we'll have coffee. It'll be great.
Deal, because I'm super awkward.
Yeah. We're introverts.
The funny thing about, I have to be careful how I say this, but when the beginning of the pandemic, when we were all on lockdown,
Yeah.
it wasn't the worst thing to me. I was like, all
yeah.
social anxiety is gone.
I know, yeah. Is
mean,
that gonna come back when we
Yeah.
get back on the road? Probably.
I mean, you could just stay home, like that's one way to do it. I definitely enjoyed that part of it, though. There was a lot of niceties to being shut in, There's something great about it. Not having to go somewhere is nice,
Well, yeah, you have to find the silver lining, I think, is a year of improvement for me,
It's so true. I was getting I don't know about you guys, I was getting real down and having existential crises maybe once a week.
Yeah.
And then I was in a group chat with a bunch of other singer-songwriters, and one of them she said, why are we all focusing on what we can't do? Like, let's think about the things we can do. And just having her say that one simple thing totally changed my mindset.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And that's actually was the impetus for this whole thing, so.
That's great,
Yeah.
Glad you did it.
And I'm just glad to be able to talk to some other people right now.
Yeah.
This is really not, after I just said that I don't like to do that.
These people too, yeah.
No,
Love
this
seeing
is lovely.
you guys over there, your comments.
Imagine what this would be like could we not do this. That's the thing that shuts me down. If we couldn't get online and make, interact in some way, it would be a very, because this didn't always exist. And I think that would have been a very weird experience, a really isolating situation, I'm glad that we can be here now, like doing this. So.
Yeah,
Totally.
absolutely.
And I think that kind of leads me into my next song, because I had not, because of my social anxiety and my desire to be alone often, I hadn't realized how much I need people, and even just the idea of telling people how important they are in your life, it's put that all in perspective for me.
Yeah.
So, so that's my lead in to my next tune. And I'm going to make sure that I change the banner, because I'm not Jesse Terry.
Like Grace's page, yeah. Not mine anymore.
Like them all, Okay. I can't get away from the Pan Jams. I wrote this one back in July. Things you already know by now. I'm weak when you come round. Without saying a word, you calm me down. Secret looks, secret smiles and scars from battles we have won. We're standing up, but we've come undone. I don't say it enough, you don't make me so. I don't say things you already know. Things you've already seen by now would break a lesser man. Without saying a word, you've held my hand. Grieving ghosts that are gone and left you carrying their burden. You're standing up, but still you're hurting. I don't see it enough, you don't make me so. I don't say things you already know. No. I hope you never doubt that I'm here for the long haul. Sometimes you've gotta say it so I don't say, but I hope you can feel it. Oh, I should say things you already
I love that.
Thank you.
I really like that a lot. Well done.
Thank you.
See what free time can give you?
Infinite pan jams.
I don't know the things you already know. I love that.
Thank you.
So so thinking about that, I guess I'll throw down. I made up a couple pan jams myself. I wrote this one just like sort of as a simple song. I don't write a lot of like simple tunes. They get very complicated, and it's just too many words, as they say in Texas. But this one I thought was a simple little thing, and just sort of reaching out and wondering how everybody's doing. I'm thinking of you wherever you are. I wanna know that you're somewhere, being that beautiful soul I know. So send me a smoke signal and drop me a line. Let me know you're out there, that you're doing fine. Put it on the wire so I can see that you're out there somewhere, maybe thinking of me. 1 million devices, satellites in space, wireless communications, all going someplace. Maybe write it in a letter, put it down in pen. It's like a note in a bottle that's headed for a friend. Like a smoke signal, drop me a line. Let me know you're out there, that you're doing fine. Put it on the wire so I can see that you're out there somewhere, maybe thinking of me, thinking of me. Yeah. There's comfort in knowing that you're not alone. So this is a reminder, E.T. phone home. Like a smoke signal, yeah. Drop me a line. Let me know you're out there, that you're doing fine. Send it on the wire so I can see that you're out there somewhere, maybe thinking of me. That you're thinking of me. Yeah, yeah.
Nice throw.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Did I read correctly that somebody that's watching just ran a marathon?
Yeah, my bud Sarah Lynn just finished a marathon. Isn't that epic?
Like
yeah,
today?
I was just about to tell you about the 2 miles I ran, but a marathon?
Yeah, I know. I can't even do that.
Right on.
Running is so hard, man. I love exercise, but that's a tough one.
I do a couple deep knee bends in the morning, like 5 deep knee bends. I have like a sprig of parsley and I take a little bit of acid and I'm just good for the day. Like I'm ready to go.
Deep knee bends.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Mary just commented on the ET phone home line. That was a great line in that song.
It's funny you should say that because my great friend and manager, Susie Marklin, did not like it.
No?
Oh, interesting.
And I said, no, I like it. It's so obvious that it's so great. You know, like it makes me laugh to sing it. And that's usually the mark of a good song. So
It made me smile and it made it relatable and it
Right.
just sucks you right back into the song.
Well, cool. Thanks. That makes me happy. I'll keep it.
Every once in a blue moon, a manager's wrong. Every once in a... Not Susie. I'm not saying Susie.
Because she can hear us right now.
Not Susie.
Susie and I have a great tradition of fighting it out. So we've worked it out in all over the place, third world countries, everywhere. So, you know, healthy debate is a good way to go.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But don't cross me, Susie.
That's right. That's right.
Instead, just do this. Send money now.
Send money now.
It's like a telethon. I love it.
We gotta pay for this Christmas record.
I know, right?
Yeah, I got to make enough money to buy one of Jesse's Christmas records.
I'll get you one. Oh, look at... Hey, Stevie Schaefer's here. Can't do much for the calves with that workout. Oh, man.
But if you
I
did
have fantastic calves.
do the deep knee bend.
I've seen them. They're nice.
Yeah.
They are nice,
They're
man.
gorgeous.
But
Great
I think,
yeah.
Stephen, perhaps you could, like, if you did the deep knee bend, but then you did a calf raise while you're down, that
That's
could get the calves going.
That's a friend of mine. He's a good friend. We toured Europe once together, and he hosts concerts. But we also play basketball together. And I've beaten him the last several times we played, and he's upset about it. You know.
I was
And
going to ask if he was a
Jesse-
good loser.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Jesse, if I recall, Jesse, you're tough down in the paint and you throw a lot of elbows.
I am.
And you're good at the top of the key, but I know you move to the left and I'm right up on you like spider defense, man. So
Well, yeah. Also,
anytime you want to go.
I normally have I go to the nail. Let's see the calves. Oh no. It's like,
Those aren't your calves.
It's like those are implants.
Yeah,
No,
implants.
I usually use fake nails on my picking hand, on my finger picking hand. I don't have them on right now, but so when I used to play basketball, like especially in Nashville, with lots of like my boss had this full court gymnasium in his house, and like Kenny Chesney showed up one night. Like people like that, crazy like people would show up.
Yeah.
And I had these nails, and I would like make all these famous people bleed, you know. and my boss would be like, I feel like a woman's guarding me with these nails or whatever, you know. And I just so no one came near me. It was amazing. I have open layups, and it's incredible.
I'm gonna remember that next time at the Y. I'm gonna get my nails going.
Yeah, you got to get those fake nails on. Just sharpen them up a little bit.
Because when I'm dropping 3-pointers over those 9-year-olds at the Y, I want them to stay away from me.
Yeah. And one from 3, like knocking the kid over.
Out of my way, lot of elbows.
You were
moving the paints.
You were moving.
I have a
Hey.
practical question regarding the nails. This is
Yeah.
not funny.
No.
So I'm sorry to ruin the humor. But
No, yeah.
a classical guitar teacher when I went to college said he used to take ping pong balls and like shape them and glue them to his nail as the fake nail.
That makes sense.
Have you ever heard of that?
No, but that's
I have now.
Yeah, I have now. Like that's kind of what it looks like when they put them on. The fake ones. So that makes a lot of sense. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd love it if I didn't have to go to Glamour Nails in Westerly, Rhode Island.
Well, now you don't have to. You just
Glitz and
need a
glamour.
glue gun.
Yeah. And now with COVID, I mean, they used to give me like a little back rub or a hand massage. Now it's nothing, Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. I get my nails and then I'm out the door. It's
What's
terrible.
even the point? Like, I only go for a hand rub.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to refrain from any of the jokes that I want to make right now, so please enjoy.
I left that open for you too, Mark.
I know. It's
No,
too much.
ma'am.
It's too much.
It's too
Whose
much.
turn
Look
is it?
Is it my turn? I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
Steve Schaefer, I love you. Yeah, you did beat me the last time. Yeah. Oh, let me get these. So I'll play Lily's song because I'm just about to start. I took this break. As I said, this Christmas album really killed me. It was 20 songs, and I really love it. But I've never worked so hard and never recorded an album from home with other players playing on it. But it's really good. I'm going to start up. Really good to be starting up my weekly shows again this coming Sunday in the Lily Pad, which is right here behind me in Lilyland. So I'm going to play Lily's song I wrote for her. This is called "If I Were the Moon." If I were the moon, I'd light all of your back roads. You wouldn't need no headlights. I'd always be full. If I were the moon, I'd carry you through the high tides. You could always reach out for me and feel my gentle pull. If I were the moon, I'd always be near. I'd always be wide-eyed in the big wild blue, watching over you. If I were the moon, I'd send down all my fireflies. I'd shine with the perfect lights and lead you to dance. If I were the moon, I'd always be near. I'd always be wide-eyed in the big wild blue, watching over you. If I were the moon, I'd always be near. I'd always be wide-eyed in the big wild blue, watching over you.
Beautiful.
I just want to tell you that more so now that I'm a mom than ever, anything parent-child related makes me weep uncontrollably.
Oh, yeah.
It took me most of that song to hold myself together. That was beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, me
Absolutely
too. I feel the
beautiful.
same way. It's like, it's too much sometimes. They say it's
Yeah.
like, somebody said it's like having your heart outside your body. And I totally relate to that, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And I would go one step further and say that it is every single emotion magnified
Yeah.
by a million.
Totally.
Like I never, it's everything. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have a baby song. I can respond to that one. With
Nice. Oh, good.
How old is Lily?
She's just over 2 now.
Okay, so we're in the same ballpark because my son
Yeah.
will be 2 in January.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
So
They'll
maybe they can
they'll
be
play
friends.
after lockdown. They'll have a pan jam together.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Oh my goodness! They get these songs that they know, and my
Yeah.
son, we have an Alexa, and so it
Oh,
started
yeah,
like
yeah.
I taught him Witch Doctor, the ooh ee ooh ah ah, and I taught him Do a Diddy. And so for
Oh,
the longest
nice.
time, he'd wake up in the morning and just start going. He'd go, Doctor, Doctor, Diddy, Diddy, Doctor. So I kept trying to teach him new songs to request from Alexa.
They're once they get on that one song, they're very fixated on that one song,
Yes.
Yeah.
And my dad used to sing me a song called Bimbo by Jim Reeves.
Oh, okay.
And
All right.
I showed that to my son, and so now he wakes up in the morning and says, Bimbo! We can't go in public.
Oh no. Time for a new song.
I know. It's a cute little song, but
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I wrote this song with Lauren McKenna when I was 8 months pregnant.
Wow.
And I
cool.
went to her house, and she said, okay, what do you want to write about? And I said, anything except this baby, because that feels like too easy, Of course, that's what we wrote about. And
Yeah.
more specifically, because my husband has 3 teenage girls. And so for each of them, both me coming into the family and having a baby was like it was a completely different experience for each of them.
Yeah,
And
sure.
The most difficult for the oldest. So this is a song that I wrote, supposed to be to her.
Right. Awesome.
He's not carrying a big bag. He won't have much to say. He might not look just like you, but he's yours anyway. He might be carrying a band-aid, a cure, or a dream come true. He's coming into this world just loving you. He won't have change in his pocket, no debts to pay. He won't change the station. He'll like any song you play. He won't be mad at your mother or your dad. He won't know how love can be cruel. But he's coming into this world just loving you. If love were a simple thing, we wouldn't have to think twice. If hearts were protected, we wouldn't have to hide. Others have let you down. We all know it's true. But he's coming into this world just loving you. So put down your baggage and give yourself time. He's looking toward you with no fear in his eyes. He doesn't know why you cry or you're hurt, or why anyone would want solitude. No, he's coming into this world just loving you. No, love ain't no simple thing. We all have to think twice. Hearts made of paper
in time. Cradles and blankets are all out in full view, and he's coming into this world just loving you. He's coming into this world just loving you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I believe I've heard you sing that before, but on guitar.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
played it.
And I love it on the piano. It's beautiful.
Thank you. I put down the basic tracks for it in the studio the other day, and it was the first time I played it on piano, and I like it. I'm better at
Oh,
that.
it's really great. It really sits nicely there.
Thank you.
I was playing along. I was playing with you.
I love that.
All right, how about a pan jam here?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Wow.
I love it. I love it.
Hello, dear one. It's been so long since we've seen the sun. Maybe in this forced distance, we'll find the beauty of this now. Yeah, I'm checking in on you. We still connect, and even if this world's a mess, I'm still here for you. Since I lost your love, everything I knew was in doubt. I'd lost the thread of what I was supposed to sing about. Was like I'd forgotten how. Yeah. So, do you think the world's gone mad to remind us of the good things that we already have, as if to teach us a lesson somehow, yeah. Maybe that's the beauty of this now. It's so easy to get lost, to let yourself be blown away, to live with that pain from day to day. Everybody sees you're torn apart, and me, I put some miles between those things I could not control. I did my time out in the cold, but I see the beauty of that now. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm glad you're doing all right. And I'm so glad to talk with you tonight. Go outside and look up at the moon, and know that I can see it too. That we are both underneath the same moon. Maybe that's the beauty of this now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
You made it up.
Very nice.
We had Viv Fish is feeling left out and doesn't know what a pan jam is. A pan jam is a song written in the pandemic.
A pandemic jam.
It's funny. Viv actually is a dear friend, like a family member, and she lives in a section of Newcastle called Pontyland in England.
I love it.
For serious.
Pontyland.
Yeah. So So Pan Jam is kind of. Well, it's not like that at all. But I just want to tell you where she lived.
From Pontyland, Viv.
She is a lovely Viv Fish. Yeah. We tour together. We go on adventures
Nice.
together.
Have you ever been to see the New Forest ponies?
No.
Oh.
Are those in England?
I think I saw them at the Fillmore once with Uriah Heep. Is that who you're talking about?
No.
Oh, okay. Different.
But it is a cool band name.
It is. Yeah.
So New
Yeah.
Forest is an area. It's in the south of England, and there's just wild ponies.
Really?
And
You'll go to my map. We'll be down yonder
Viv.
here. Yeah, there we are.
And
Why?
and
Viv, why?
specifically-
Yeah.
Lyndhurst. Lyndhurst is a town I went to in that area to see them, and that's actually where the girl who inspired Alice in Wonderland was buried there. That's where she was from. And
Oh, wow.
and then we went out for tea, and then we went to our cars, and they were just ponies sleeping on our car. They're just about.
That's psychedelic. Wow.
Well, I'm a little, really, honestly, I'm a little upset that Viv and Alan Fish didn't take me there, because I've been to England with them at least 8 times, and they should have shown me the ponies.
Yeah.
In fact, I mean, one time we were driving to a show, and we just rounded a corner, and there it was, Stonehenge. There it was, and I was like,
it was like you could almost trod upon it.
yeah, it was right there. It just like hit me, and I forget where that was. Probably I think somewhere in the south of England. I forget. And they didn't know it was coming either, you know, and it just was out of nowhere. And so we stopped and we saw it and stuff. But I was about to fall asleep, and then I just saw it, and I just yelled out Stonehenge. You know what I mean?
Like from Spinal Tap? Because that's
Yeah.
what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Exactly. Yeah. Where the demons? Yeah.
And the cats meow.
And the cats meow. Stonehenge.
Oh, Viv! The New Forest is in Dorset. Chris is also he's in London. I've been to Dorset. That's where Chettle Village is. We played there. We were very close to the New Forest ponies, Jesse Terry. Well, why didn't you take me there, Viv Fish?
Yeah, Viv.
Jeez Louise.
Well, some of those ponies will shake you down for money. They're tough. It's like not. She's trying to help you out.
You know I love ponies.
I just feel like what
So
this
mean.
means is that this show needs to go to Lyndhurst and to sing amongst the ponies. Maybe
I'm
that's,
okay. I would love to sing amongst the ponies.
I shan't work with ponies. No, I absolutely will work with ponies. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Amongst the ponies.
Yeah.
That's a great album name or band name.
Amongst the ponies.
Yeah. Jesse Terry, Amongst the Ponies.
Can we write a children's album called Amongst
Sure.
the Ponies?
ATP.
Sure.
ATP,
Sure.
right. That's great.
There's a lot
Amongst the
of
ponies.
there's a lot of English people here. Wiltshire.
There's
Stonehenge.
people from England. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome, people from England. Can they understand me?
I'm not sure. I'm
We
not
are
sure.
glad that you are here.
What was the sheep incident?
What was the sheep incident? I don't remember.
Jesse, what did you do?
Oh, we were in Scotland, in the Isle of Tiree, in the Scottish Isles. I played a festival there. Horrible weather. It was July and miserable. And but I love Scotland, you know. But there's a lot of sheep on this island. It's a beautiful place, and I just tried desperately to hug these sheep. You know, because sheep are so cuddly.
Yes.
And there's even little babies and everything, and you just want to hug them, and they don't like to be hugged. It turns out they're not They're just very timid animals, I think.
But
you
they're
know?
made to cuddle, aren't they? Isn't it they're cuddly?
Just their fur is, but not them
Like,
as
not
an
their
an
souls?
animal. Yeah,
Aw.
yeah, not like a goat. Like a goat you can get right up to, but they're not as cut. You know, as
I got
Yeah.
shivved by a group of sheep once. This got me like, took my wallet. They made a run for it. Give me all your shillings, they said, like, right in the old.
They're kind of scary. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
be careful. It's no joke.
I think the ponies aren't huggable either, but like you really want to. I want to
Yeah,
hug every
yeah.
animal.
I know.
All right, hand
Do
jam
you
time.
want to hug a turtle?
Yes, turtles are my favorite.
Turtles are really cute, actually. Yeah, they're usually fine.
I have a nest of them in my yard that I'm protecting.
You got a weird life, Grace.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah. What should I play? Let's see. Can everybody hear that beep? Or no? All right. So I'll play. Play a banjo. I am now. Yeah, you're right. I am banned from the Isle of Tyree. I want to go back there someday, but the weather is just nutty. I'll play my song Stargazer just because I'm just getting my feet wet again playing online shows after a little time off. But I really missed it. I didn't want to stop. I couldn't. I didn't have any time. I didn't want to stop emotionally or financially, really. But I'm back now. So this song is called Stargazer. It's been kind of a mantra for me to pick my own universe, and my wife as well, and even more now than ever, because you really have to pick your own universe and sometimes even readjust your universe or something. So this is Stargazer. Go on, stargazer, don't ever shield your eyes. Desert your fortress, you don't belong inside. Go on, stargazer, I know it seems so far. Drown out their voices, you're not who they say you are. And I know your time is coming soon, coming soon. And no one can keep you here but you. Go on, stargazer, peer through the cosmic dust. You belong out there, you weren't born to rust. Go on, stargazer, I know how much it hurts. But you are free now to pick your universe. And I know your time is coming soon, coming soon. No one can keep you here but you. Whoa, whoa, and no one can keep you here. Go on, stargazer, embrace the brightest lights. You must be fearless, but you can leave tonight. Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Classic.
What a really cool
Aw,
guitar part.
thank you. Yeah.
That
I love that
was-
song.
Can I not go next?
Yeah, no. You can.
Yeah, I was
you can
glad you
handle
were
it.
going next. Yeah.
Mark, I'd like you to go next.
Here's a song called Stargazer.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well. Okay. So I'm gonna do a song I wrote for my dad. I was thinking about it when you were singing your song for your daughter. How much my dad passed away 4 years ago. 4 years ago now. And at the very end of his life, I was in Texas for the Wildflower Festival, and my mom called and said, "You got to come home. You know, he's not doing well." And it was one of those things where you're just kind of like sitting by the person's bed waiting, you know. And I was sitting there weeping, and he hadn't opened his eyes or talked in weeks. And I was like mid-bawl, and all of a sudden he opened his eyes and looked at me and said, "Cut the shit." And then, and that was the last thing my dad ever said to me.
Oh my god.
And I just, you know, I wanted to kind of immortalize him in song. And I just didn't think "Cut the Shit" was the song for me.
Yeah.
But so I just reworded it a little bit what I think that he meant. And you can totally like Jesse's Facebook page. I'm gonna throw mine up and just remind everybody that although we really love tips and it makes a huge difference to all of us when you contribute to the tip jar, liking our Facebook pages is free and makes us feel really, really good. So like all the pages. This is called Throwing Stones.
May God bless you and send you an angel. I'll be looking down from my home. Remember, I always loved you. When the world quits playing ball and starts throwing stones, it's a long, long way to Tipperary. I see setting suns and you see the dawn. Sometimes I look through your window till I see the lights start turning on. May God bless you and send you an angel. I'll be looking down from my home. heart and in your eyes, love. Please know my heart ain't gone. May God bless you and send you an angel. I'll be looking down from my home. Remember, I always loved you. When the world quits playing, falling starts throwing stones. When the world quits playing, falling starts throwing stones. When the world quits playing, falling starts throwing stones. Thank you, gentlemen.
Very nice.
One of my favorites.
Thank you.
It's my turn,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Is that- Where'd everybody go? Oh. All right. Well, I'll do this tune. Kind of a recent thing that I made up on the side of the road on A1A in Sugarloaf Key, Florida, in a moment of romantic turmoil, and then I got over it. But it felt good to write it down. Standing on the edge of the turquoise sea, thinking about you, searching for me, untying the lines, casting off the winter's ghosts. I'm letting you blow away. I'm letting you blow away. Wild bird lands on a low wire. The day is done, the sky on fire. I got one hand holding tightly on the mangrove root, the other is letting you blow away. I'm letting you blow away. The rush of the wings and the low-flying loon, the harbor lights, the yellow moon. I carried you with me down every wild road I've run. Yeah. I'm letting you blow away from the deepest places out across the bay, over the gulf into the distant forming storm. Yeah, I'm letting you blow away. I'm letting you blow. Staring out across the western sky, it's clear there are things here I can no longer deny. So I'm giving up what was never really mine. As much as I will always love you, as much as I will always care. I can no longer hold you in these strengthening winds, so I am letting you blow away. I'm letting you blow away. I'm letting you blow away. Thank you.
I think my favorite part about that song, Mark, is that I just am there. Especially when you talk about the mangrove.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I am in that.
Yeah. No,
Love
that's
that
a nice compliment, because that's what it felt like. You know, it feels like that when you sing it. You know what I mean? Like, you know how it is. Like, you write a song and you don't remember actually doing it. You know, but it also brings you back to that moment when you sing it. You kind of relive it each time. If you know, and so yeah.
And even like
So thanks.
the confluence of those lyrics, but the melody and the chord structure of that, it just feels like melancholy. I love it. Love it. Genius,
Well, I
man.
love to feel down, and I hope you do too. You know? Nothing makes me happier than feeling blue.
He always brings me down. I'll tell you that much.
Oh my God. Jesse and I get together and we just bum ourselves out all day
Yeah,
long,
man.
with the headphones on.
If I'm ever feeling too like cocky or too too high, I just call this guy up. He brings me right back down.
I'll bring
to
you
earth.
right down. You wanna
Right
feel
down, baby. He brings me downtown.
Happy not to help.
Oh man.
That's so pleasing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Harrison. Hello. My dog's
Is that a
like,
dog?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know what he's doing.
Oh, doggy.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
Put him on camera. Get him on camera.
Do you want to come on camera?
Harrison.
Come on, sweetie. Here, I'll get him.
I have a question for you guys while he's retrieving the doggy.
I was trying to play George Harrison there. It wasn't working.
Which song?
Wait. I want to tell you there's full of things to say. Oh, there he is. Look at that beast. Whoa.
That is a snuggle puppy.
I see now why you wanted to hug the sheep, Jesse. That's
Harrison.
yeah.
Not
There's
the
Harrison.
keyboard, Harrison.
Oh, what a love.
Not the keyboard.
I love the uncontrollable arms, like ah, ah, ah.
There you go.
God. So that,
I was talking to my buddy the other day. And he's a behaviorist, and I was like, man, you know, Harrison's over 3 years old, and we still can't get him to keep all 4 paws on the floor, but look at how cute he is. And then I sent him like 5 pictures of me like holding him like a baby, and he's like, oh, I wonder why he doesn't know how to keep his paws on the floor. You know? Yeah. He's like 80 pounds. You know?
Wow.
You're a good boy. You're a good
So,
boy, though, aren't you?
having a big dog is totally the reason I wound up with a baby. So my
What?
husband, I know. So my husband had a Saint Bernard mix before I moved in
Oh
here.
wow.
And then I was
Yeah.
starting to get that like baby fever. I need something tiny to snuggle thing. And so
Because of the Saint Bernard.
No, just because
Oh.
of me and like the hole in my soul. And so,
Oh, okay. Right.
so we went to adopt a puppy because I thought if I got a tiny snuggle puppy, then that would cure me.
Yeah.
And we went there, and of course, it was this huge, like greyhound type dog.
Oh,
and she
I
just
love them.
She needed me.
Yeah, they're
But-
great.
But she's not a snuggle puppy. She's ridiculously big like that, and that's why I have the
Yeah.
baby. 'Cause
Right.
they're
Well, you
so
gotta have the
big.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to have the tiny snuggler. Anyway,
Yeah.
I digress.
Yeah.
Whose turn is it? I'm lost.
It's my turn?
Yeah.
I think it's my turn. So I'll play. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Harrison. It's changed my view. So if this is my last one, you all have been really wonderful. Thank you so much to the new folks that I don't know that have hung out. Thanks to all my friends who have come out. And I'm not sure if this is my last one, but it might be. So
Just wanted to ask you, it could be, or we could do one more round after this.
yeah, whatever. It's all good.
Let's do one more round. I'm feeling it.
All right, cool.
As long as
cool.
you guys are game.
Yeah.
I'm up for it, sure, if everybody else is.
I'm up for it. Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So this one is called "Hang in the Stars." So I take all that back about thanking you for showing up. I'm just kidding, though. I was going to say that anyway. It's really fun to play and to, especially with these guys. Normally my shows are just me, so which are still kind of funny, but it's like extra funny to have these two characters in the round. We should do this more often. This is called "Hang in the Stars." 10 nights more, 10 times to be reborn, 10 rooms with deadbolt doors. Lately I feel like hiding with the lights drawn in, to paint canvas all over again, and meet a stranger who knows where I've been. Baby, it feels like flying as we're hanging in the stars, hanging in the stars. Feels like we're hanging in the stars, one by one, hanging in the stars. Gotta rest my eyes, don't wanna see double on 95. Don't worry, we're making good time, even if the sky looks infinite and empty. Need some more coffee and gasoline to figure out what it all means, and how we can feel so helpless as we're hanging in the stars, hanging in the stars. Feels like we're hanging in the stars, one by one, hanging in the stars. Maybe it's enough if you can change one heart in this world. Maybe it's enough. Maybe it's enough. Hanging in the stars, hanging in the stars. Feels like we're hanging in the stars, one by one, one by one. Hanging in the stars, feels like we're hanging in the stars. Feels like we're hanging in the stars, one by one, one by one, one by one, one by one, hanging in the stars.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
I'm digging that.
Love it. I was doing my patented dance.
Oh yeah.
I was doing my one lick.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Teach me that.
Years of training. Years and years of
teach me
training.
that thing.
Yeah, that's great. Great song.
Thanks.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
It's like one of those bouncers, like if you have a full band, like you can do like a Tom Petty bounce kind
Yes,
of thing.
that's what I
You know?
was feeling. I want to play the accordion on that one. We need
Yeah.
to do
Oh,
this
yeah.
show in real life so I can play the accordion with you guys.
We'll take
You
it
know
on the
my
road. Somebody
feelings
said
on that, yeah.
Somebody said they'll come to see this show if we go on tour.
Oh,
That's
in,
that's
in,
one
So-
person.
in
so
New
that-
Forest, in England? We'll go
in
see
England
the ponies and then
with
we'll sing?
with the ponies, yeah.
Yes.
With the ponies, yeah.
Yes. Oh, I'm so in.
Someday we'll.
I'm
Someday.
already picking out my outfit right now. I'm ready to go.
Oh my God, Viv Fish from England said, Jesse, that was a full frontal with Harrison. Oh no, I'm sorry about that, guys. Well, what are you gonna do?
We needed it, honestly.
Yeah.
This show needed it.
Yeah. It's a Zoom show. Somebody has to, be inappropriate.
Seriously.
Sorry.
It was you. I never would have guessed that it would be you.
I didn't know it was gonna be my dog, but he's out of control.
I was shocked. I almost passed out. I was like, full frontal.
So,
Brits are so inappropriate over there. Oh my God.
that's people for me.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that you guys have been in songwriting groups before. Have you been in songwriting groups?
What's that?
So like every week we get a prompt, and you must write a song to the prompt.
Oh,
If you-
yeah.
If you don't write
Yeah.
the song, you get kicked out.
I quit. I
I
quit
have,
that.
but I'm constitutionally opposed to
Yeah.
having to do anything, actually. So, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've never been in a club before in my whole life, and I just desperately don't want to get kicked out of this club. So I've written so many shitty songs.
Yeah, it's okay to get kicked out. It's
I
okay.
know about it.
I haven't been, there isn't a place I haven't been kicked out of.
Yeah.
That's like, yeah.
You
but
should
our-
join,
our-
Mark, just to quit. Just to get
Yeah,
kicked out.
I'm gonna spend a half an hour there so they could throw me out. Add it to the throw out list.
So our prompt was through the window, and it got me thinking about how now, I think more than before, but still before, we're just like all living on our phones, right, and like looking at other people's lives through this strange window which they have curated for us carefully to
Yeah.
present what their life is.
Or actual windows.
Or the real
around
window.
town.
Well, yeah,
I
yeah,
do
yeah.
that too, yeah.
Yeah.
And see, I personally struggle. Like, I'm always on my Instagram thinking, okay, I've got to put up a post, but like, I don't know what to take a picture of, and I'm not good at it. Anyway, so this is a song that I just wrote about. Like, I look at all these people, and you assume they've got these great, beautiful, perfect lives, but we don't really know. And so
Right.
that's what I wrote about.
Yeah.
This is called Window Watching. I did it, it's going to be on my new album, and I told my producer window watching, but he thought that I said window washing. It's not window washing, it's watching. She's so goddamn pretty, I think it hurts sometimes. I think she wakes up early waiting for the sun to shine. Never anything out of place, she walks a very fine line. And no one notices the way tears make her cheeks shine. Window watching, what do you see? Everybody's got it better than me. Window watching, sometimes you creep, but everybody's got something they don't want you to see. They've got it all together, their kids, their jobs, their house, the dog. And in the photographs, I don't think there's a cloud at all. He works out every night with someone who's not his wife. He doesn't think she notices, but everything's out in the light. Window watching, what do you see? Everybody's got it better than me. Window watching, sometimes you creep, but everybody's got something they don't want you to see.
She almost made a move, but everybody said to stick it out. Like they know his cold embrace and the love she does without. Window watching, what do you see? Everybody's got it better than me. Window watching, sometimes you creep, but everybody's always watching. What do you want them to see?
Thank you, gentlemen. And thank you, Pat.
Yeah, I agree with
Oh, I
Pat.
love
I agree
Pat.
with Pat Clancy. Beautiful voice, great song.
Yes.
I think I love Pat too.
And you wrote, yeah.
Pat was a stranger, and she found my wallet in
Wow.
Mesquamaket
Wow.
Beach.
What a
and
beautiful
kept
story
it
of
for me.
friendship.
Yeah.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Usually at Mesquamaket, they just try to steal your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. I thought it was God.
Well,
Yeah.
thank
Amazing.
you, Pat.
Angel.
Thank you, Pat.
Yeah.
Pat, you win our
Yeah.
service award.
There's still.
We'll come to you. That's right, you. From the service department. Well, Grace, that was a beautiful tune. I was thinking you wrote that for a song group that you do not want to be kicked out of.
Desperately. I've never had friends before. A group is a big deal.
It put me in the mind of this this tune that I made up about. I was thrown out of Northeastern University in Boston very roundly, like it was not even a debate. They wanted me out.
Wait,
And,
hold on. You mentioned this before. This is true?
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I was on my way to Florida in my mind. I wanted to get out of cold Boston, but my mother to this day still says, you know, what a disaster it was that particular year in Boston. But I always explained to her I learned to play guitar and I talked to the ducks in the park almost every day in the Boston Commons. So it was great, you know. I loved it. But so anyway, I made up this song recently about going back to Boston. So it's sort of about, you know, after getting kicked out. Here's one about going back. Looking back, I thought I knew it all. 19 years old. Dropped off in the city, feeling wild and bold. Wandering the Fenway with no money, no plan, but man, life had begun. Supposed to switch trains at Park Place, but I did not care. Every day I was riding the red line up to Harvard Square with a guitar and a heart full of what I thought was poetic despair. Man, I was up for it all. So here I am, all these years on. Of course I'm wondering where the time has gone. Oh, Boston, looking at a very different man. And they're searching for who I was back then, and I'm walking your streets again. You got psychedelic cartoon children in the afternoon now. You got them out there on those rooftops, baying at the moon. It was all so full of meaning then, so maybe it was true. Once you get that high, you can only feel low. Gonna meet the man in a Mission Hill alleyway. You got me walking Commonwealth Avenue all the way to Back Bay. But the twilight made me long for my home again. Even then it was the loneliest time of day. Here I am, all these years on. Of course I'm wondering where the time has gone. In Boston, you're looking at a very different man. your streets again. Yeah. Not sure I recognize who I was in those days. I'm searching every corner through the fog and haze for the unknown, unwashed soul lost to time and space. Gone now without a trace. So here I am, all these years on. Of course I'm wondering where that time has gone. Boston, you're looking at a very different man. And I'm searching for who I was then. I'm walking your streets again. Boston. Muchas gracias, my friends.
So this
Yeah.
is the portion of the evening where we always hand out the award that we discussed earlier.
Of course.
And we have tonight's recipient of the Pat Clancy Distinguished Award.
Yes, Pat.
Bravo, Pat.
She deserves it. She's a special one.
Your win
Cheers.
4 nights and 8 days in Monte Carlo.
On Mark's couch. Yeah.
Have you ever been to the fighting chairs at Perks and Corks in town? I'll take you there.
So I was going to say, because this is the last round, how much I love Marc Douglas Berardo. I call him MDB. He's really funny, and we went on tour together. We drove from New England to New Mexico and back, and it was a time.
It was a
Whoa.
scene, man. It was great. I had a time of my life. And it was the last, like, right before all the troubles started. We were the last ones out there.
Yes.
So it was wonderful, though, to do it. And I hope we do it again. I mean, that's the plan, right? Like,
There's
let's get back out there.
Absolutely. The plan,
Yeah.
we'll bring Jesse, I'll bring the accordion,
Heck
we're going to
yeah.
have a time.
Yeah.
I don't throw Harrison in on it and get Pat Clancy in the car and let's go.
He'll be in. Pat would do it in a second. I know it. I know it.
I'm in. I love it.
And so please, everybody, make sure, I'm just going to throw this up one more time, that if you are unable to donate to the tip jar or to purchase CDs on our websites, like the pages. So Mark's Facebook page, MTV Music page, it's so easy.
Yeah, it's so easy.
Please like me and my friends. Please. This has been really fun, so.
Yeah.
I
it has.
concur.
It has.
Jesse!
Yeah.
What's up,
You know,
Jesse?
It's so funny. It's so funny that Mark was in college at Northeastern. I used to walk by that every day when I was at Berkeley, and to go to the YMCA over there. I had no idea, and I quit Berkeley. It dropped out of Berkeley, and then crawled back. So nearly thrown out. But all right, I'm gonna play you one more song. You all have been really great, and like I said, just extra cool to be playing with Grace and Mark. They are so funny. God. We will definitely do that tour. Let's see. So I think I'll leave you with this song, which is inspired kind of by sadness, but has become a bit of a love song for me. Well, I can hear the song birds singing, or the church bells ringing. 'Cause without your sweet voice, well, all the world is noise. And as I watch the children playing, I can't hear what they're saying. 'Cause without your sweet voice, well, all the world is noise. And And if I ever hear your voice again, maybe on some clear and holy morning, I will close my eyes and take it in. But until then, well, I will watch the lovers dancing, but I won't hear them laughing. 'Cause without your sweet voice, all the world is noise. And if I ever hear your voice again, maybe on some clear and holy morning, I will close my eyes and take it in. But until then, well, I won't hear the rain start its drumming. The streets could all be flooding, but without your sweet voice, well, all the world is noise. All the world is noise. Thanks.
That is among
Thanks,
my
guys.
favorite Jesse Terry songs. That's a wonderful
Thank you, guys.
song.
So much.
Good heavens. I'm sure that many of you have already done this, but please like Jesse's Facebook page. That's
like
kind of mean, you
y'all.
guys, to make me follow those two songs.
No, you got it. You can handle it.
Thought we were friends.
Don't
All
screw
right.
it up.
Yeah.
I'm going to, obviously. But just so everybody knows, I do this every Monday night. I have a different artist or artists every week, and I'm like hoping that these guys will do this again with me in a couple months, and that by that
Yeah,
time I'll
yeah.
have figured out the technology enough to accompany you on the piano or something.
Yeah.
That would be my
That
dream.
would be sweet.
There is a way. I'm just not good at computers.
I'll
don't
be here.
have to be.
I'll be here till like 2023. So just anytime you need me. I just sit here all day long, my guitar.
I wait for the red light to go on, and then I just start.
Can we? Now you may have done this on one of your own live streams, Jesse, but can we briefly talk about your backdrop?
Yeah.
Is that Cinderella's castle?
It's well, I think it was inspired by that, but it's yeah. My wife and I, we just like, it's one of those wall murals you stick to the wall.
Okay.
And because we used to do our live streams next door in the living room. We just live in like a 1-bedroom loft. It's a pretty cool place right on the river here, and but we have really crappy neighbors on the other on the other wall.
Who are not
So,
tuning in, I'm assuming.
They're not tuning in. I have other neighbors that tune in, but not them. So they complained, even with the acoustic, totally acoustic. And so I said, well, we'll just go into Lilyland. So we transformed this into Lilyland. You know, in my shows, usually it's like it's a different setup than here because I do the video from over there, and we have a bubble machine that shoots at bubbles at a very high
What?
velocity.
That's so smart.
I
We
mean,
have
I
one
might.
too.
I might have it here. I'm not sure, but yeah.
Can I just come over and
Yes,
sit
it's like-
amongst the bubbles?
I mean, the thing is so powerful though that like it's like, you know, whatever we have the TV in this room, we don't have it in the next. Like you really can't it damages everything. But it's it's just worth it, you know?
I'd like to get that thing cranked up and really see what it can do. Let's
Those
really
bubble
get that
we've-
thing going.
We've got a bubble machine, and they're beautiful. They're messy, like you said.
Like the fish. Does it have a fish mouth?
No,
Oh.
it doesn't. It's just like a little
Oh.
blue and green thing.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
forever
yeah.
blowing bubbles.
Listen, so for our rendezvous, when we do this again in a couple months, let's all have a bubble machine.
Yeah, I'll get mine. I'll make sure mine's ready.
I'll call
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bubble guy.
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Yeah, I'll get
I'll
something
get
going.
you. I'll get you in touch with my bubble guy.
Yeah, let me talk to your bubble guy. Let's get
he's
this
pretty,
going.
He's pretty nice. Yeah.
A
I'll
bubble machine, a couple band
I'll
jams,
vouch-
and a bubble machine's a great night out.
I'll vouch for you. Who is this
Come
guy?
down
Who is
and
this
see
guy?
these-
Who is
these
this
young
guy? Yeah.
Folk singers with their bubble machines and the band jams. It's quite a show, ladies and gents.
Oh my
yeah.
So the number one show, number one.
That's the way. All right. Hey, Pat Clancy is supporting the bubbles, so I think we've got.
Oh, everybody every time I do it. That's why I keep doing it, even though it ruins everything in the room. It goes over like gangbusters. People.
If you
love
don't like
bubbles.
the bubbles, then you should take a long, hard look at your life and what's going on, because
sure I'd
bubbles
wanna
are
be-
great.
For
I
real.
wouldn't want to be friends with someone who doesn't like bubbles.
No,
I think
absolutely not.
No.
No.
They probably have a black soul.
Yeah.
No.
Some
Yeah.
dark business right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I think this is it, right? This is it.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
last
Take.
song.
Bring us home.
Conveniently, the request I got is the song I was already gonna do. So this is for
Nice.
Amy and Sadie. But really, you did a love song, and I'm gonna do a type of a love song. But this is my love song for America because I love America, and I think America needs more love. So that's what I'm gonna say about this.
Yes.
It's much harder where I shiver, drinking water from the river. It's a gold rush, it's the harsh touch of America. I see her standing, oh so boldly. Take more time out, is what she told me. My back is breaking, well she is raking in America. But how can I live it up when I can't even fill my cup? Praying's all I can do. But they don't see these sturdy feet harder. Where I shiver, drinking water from the river. It's a gold rush. It's the harsh touch of America. Thank you.
Aww.
Bring the baby in for votes.
He wants.
Oh yes.
He's not really interested. We did bring the harmonica. Hi, everybody.
The tip jar just went from like here to here.
Let's see if this works out. Let's see if this works. Let's just see. Wave to everybody.
Nice move at the end.
What
Grace for the
politician's
Grace
move.
for the win.
Yeah.
Grace for the win. Oh.
You've really softened your image. I think we're going to take this campaign all the way.
If I got Lily, we may make a lot of money tonight.
I think that's
Lily!
I got a kid I could borrow.
Yeah. Somebody throw Mark a kid.
Give me a kid. I'll hold a baby. What do you do? You know, like, oh.
We might we already probably lost tips with me showing Harrison's weenus to everyone. So
no, I don't.
No, that might have helped also.
It might have helped actually.
First of all, you just taught me a new word, which was exciting. And
Weenus.
yeah, I never heard that one. I like it a lot.
It's from Friends. You were very young, but it was a show. It was a show back in the day.
The password is weenus.
So just as a recap, we've done a lot tonight, but I think the most important thing is the Pam Clancy Distinguished Service Award. One more time for Pat.
Yeah, one more time.
Turning that wallet.
Hopefully your life was changed in some way. Maybe not for the better, but
And
I might have hung on to that one.
People have been super generous tonight, so thank you all so much. And please remember that if donating money to us is not in the cards for you, you can do this. You can like Mark's Facebook page, and then you can like Jesse's Facebook page.
We're here for you.
And
we
then
understand.
you can like my page, and we'll just all be happy together, and we will do this again.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Have a wonderful
Thank you, guys.
night, everybody.
Love you all. Okay, thanks everybody.
See you again.